My family started farming cranberries in the early 90s. Before that, we had livestock, chickens, cows, and sheep. I'm proud to be a cranberry farmer because I think we have a great story to share. Cranberries are a perennial crop. They come back year after year, so there's no soil erosion or no tillage. We have crops in the ground that have been in the ground for 10 years, 25 years, and 100 years that are still producing a crop today, which is amazing. As a mom, it's important for me to leave our farm and our planet in a better place for the next generation. Should my son decide to grow cranberries, but we're always looking at it in that aspect. Is we're working with the land. It gives to us and we give it back. So cranberry farming really is an opportunity to share those resources and really get better. And I think sustainability is an evolving process and an evolving commitment and partnership. Cranberries have been commercially cultivated here in southeastern Massachusetts for 200 years. So the bog or marsh shapes have been very irregular, so we've worked really hard to square them off. So all of our bogs are typically laser leveled within 3 inches, and this helps us with harvest, it helps us with frost protection, it helps us throughout the growing season. But also really important to us is water. We wet harvest here, so water is a critical resource, and we use what we call a closed-tail water recovery system. So all the water on our farm stays on our farm, from our reservoir to irrigation to heat protection and then into harvest. And then after harvest in the winter, we'll use that to form an ice blanket on top of the vine. But that water goes in and comes out and stays within our farm. And a cranberry marsh is a natural sand filter. So the water is coming out cleaner and we're checking it constantly. Being sustainable also means that we're protecting the environment around us. For every acre of bog or marsh we have in production, we have 5 to 10 acres of upland support, and that provides wildlife habitat. That provides water resources, sand resources, ability for us to drive our vehicles in and out safely. But it also provides a lot of great walking trails and fishing and all those wonderful things that we can offer our neighbors also. I think one of the really unique things about this industry is the way that the growers work together. We learn from each other, we take best practices, and then we talk about it as a family. In the industry, there is no GMOs in cranberries, so a lot of our vines are propagated by universities, such as we're working with Rutgers, with Cornell, with UMass Amherst here in southeastern Massachusetts, and maybe crossing 2 different vines together and trying to get something that is pest or disease resistant, adaptable to the climates in which we're facing. This is just another way we're innovating in this industry.